Leo, happy July. I hope you're doing well. Okay, guys, this is, I'm going to have to say a very emotional read. I am thrilled to be able to deliver this because this is a lot of how, my life is on the inside always, right? But it's hard to get things out sometimes in this world because it's through words, right? We exchange, our thoughts, our feelings, all of that through words. And sometimes some things just can't be put into words, or if they can, I don't have the right words, or I don't have the words for them. So I'm going to do my best today to get out what I'm feeling, because my hands are they're shaking with this reading, because I threw the cards, not to mention the Tower card. You've got it twice, and both times it fell out. And a lot of these cards were jumping cards. They weren't cards that, and usually cards will fall out. They'll fall in your lap. They'll, whatever, if we're not the best shufflers or whatever. But these cards were flying out to the point where I needed to get up and get them, like reach over to get them. They flew that far, especially the Tower card that came in your main reading. I want to say this: everything in this reading is channeled. Everything I'm feeling live. I don't need to take any meditative notes, because from the minute that I picked up this deck of cards, which I haven't used for any of these readings, but something drew me to this card to the point where I had to look through 2 chests to find this deck of cards. And the weirder part is, I didn't know what I was looking for. It's so weird. I'm going to do my best to keep this into words, but I pray that I know for a fact this means something to someone. So if this entire reading is just for one person, it's still so worth it for me. It's so worth it for me. This is a card where I can hear someone really screaming, "I'm in here. I'm in here. I'm in here. I'm in here." And I don't feel like I think you're just tired. I think you're looking for something more. I actually think that you're depleted. Okay, you're weary, you're frustrated. I just don't think that, I think you're wanting more. And I think that, the only thing that hits the earth itself, it represents, I know I represent it sometimes in our readings as, earth is known as the greedy planet, which it is. But in here for this reading for you, it's my body. Your body hits the earth. Your body experiences the earth, right? It touches it. It feels it. But you're inside and you're screaming that nobody sees you, or this just isn't enough, or why am I here, or I'm lost, or I feel disconnected. Where is my connection? You know what I'm saying? You have it here. I think what you need to get to this point, you needed to get to this point where you were just so either distraught, some of you, weary, not in a really good place, nothing's coming together, but what you're really looking for is your divine connection here. I know this is going to sound odd, and I so apologize for those of you that it does, but one of my guides, and I never tell anybody any of these things, but Mary Magdalene has been my guide since I was born, and Mother Mary also. Not to mention my grandmother's name is Mary, my middle name is Mary, my mother's name is Mary. It's a lot. So please trust that what I'm telling you is very, very true. I feel like someone feels like they're, she's here in this reading. She's here all around me. I'm reading this to you live. I have absolutely no notes for your reading because this won't stop. From the minute that I found this card and I started throwing things, the messages are coming. They're flowing. They're alive. I'm sweating like crazy. My hands are shaking and they're ice cold. So I know this is a message for someone. You've got amazing cards coming in here. I'm telling you, your connection is here. You've just got to, I feel in here too, there is, if this is from childhood in this lifetime, it's for a few of you. But I feel like the reason that you're not able to find what you're looking for or feel what you're looking for is because this is past life spiritual trauma. And I think it's abandonment issues. It's not being seen, not being heard. I feel like your soul, your spirit really wants to be freed, and it will be. in here. All of these cards are aligning for that. Okay, you come in with the Page of Wands, right? And that card is it's true. It's like that. It's a breath. It's a thrust. It's like, it's without your body. It's what the feels like. It's like your breath, right? That's what I feel this is, but I feel like you're not able to catch your breath. You're not able to find your spot. It's like the bursting out, but not seeing or knowing where it is that you're wanting to go, but you know that there's more, right? I feel what you're looking for is your divine connection. I do. I feel like for some reason you think you've lost it, but I think you've got so much going on in your life that you needed to get to this depleted place so now you're able to hear what you, or feel what you've not been able to feel, right? Which is life going on all around you, and you are connected to it. It's just, I know that feeling of getting lost sometimes, right? And just not feeling it. But those are the times where we're learning our biggest lessons. You're not abandoned by your guides. They're here. They're just standing close enough that they're watching, but it's the lesson that you need to get, but you're not going to fall. So whatever that is to you, all of you, just try to quiet your life enough so that you can hear and feel what you're supposed to. Your guides are here. They're right here. So you're not alone. Now we come in with the Tower card, the Ace of Wands, which is very, very similar to the Knave of Wands. Very similar. It's the bursting out. It's the Kundalini energy. It's your soul energy. It's that, it's the you're going to find what you're looking for. With that card, you're absolutely going to find what you're looking for. Now you've got the Hierophant and the Death card. Don't worry about these cards as far as being something that's going to happen to you, right? I can't say for some of you that's not going to happen, or someone in your life, but these cards are saying to me, you need to find out who you are. Don't let people tell you who you are. This is anyone. This isn't, don't let people tell you who you are. Don't let people tell you what's right or what's wrong. Don't let people tell you what's taboo. Don't get caught into religion being told to you by live people here on this planet. You have your divine connection. You don't need somebody telling you what you should do or what you shouldn't do. The connection you're looking to is just a little disconnect right now, but you've got it. You may have just strayed off your path a little bit, right? Sometimes when we do that, we feel like we lost our connection, but you're back now. You're here where you're going to hear it. So don't worry about that. The Tower card, yes, is maybe you caged yourself into a corner. Maybe you did things or went off and wanted to take things, the bull by the horns, and do things in your own way. But now you realize that you're getting these aha moments. I'm seeing things different. I'm feeling things different. I'm experiencing things different. I'm not getting caught up with the hamster on the wheel. I'm actually incorporating knowledge with wisdom, right? And I'm using my divine connection. That's the Holy Trinity in whatever form you want to put that, right? And that I'm not talking religious based. I'm talking the Holy Trinity, where you're divinely connected, your spirit, your soul, and your body, right? Ego is not a bad thing. Ego is our body. We need it. It's the vessel that carries us around, right? So, now in your health spectrum is the Eight of Cups. You're wanting more. You're wanting more than you can get here. It's not that you're walking away from life itself. It's that you know there's, what you're looking for is the divine connection in that card. And it shows up with the Moon card. So you how do I say this? Give me a moment. I think things are being brought front and center to you. I think you're experiencing things that you can't explain. I think they're feelings that you can't explain because you're not sure where they're coming from. I think your subconscious is really rehashing some things maybe that you're like, wow, I feel this doom and gloom, but my life really isn't, that negative or bad here, or it's not so complacent, or for some of you, you've got this feeling, but it's a feeling that's being triggered from the past. It's something that maybe had gone on in your past life, or a past reincarnation, or maybe a few, but I think it's trying to set itself free here now. And I think that you will. I have no doubt in my mind here, because I don't feel the doom and gloom at the end of this. That's why I'm saying, if some of you are in a place now where you're completely frustrated. I assure you, you're going to find your drop spot, because I think you're tired of people telling you what you should do, what you shouldn't do, what's right or what's wrong. I am telling you in here, you know what you've got. You've got divine guidance in here, and there's something about whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing here. It's a piece of yourself that's been missing, that is what your purpose. I think sometimes people look outside. Well, I know sometimes because I get a lot of these readings. What is my purpose here? That's maddening, right? It's maddening to know, what the hell am I here for? What am I supposed to be doing? What am I supposed to be experiencing? You know, where is my place here? What am I, you know, it's like a screaming on the inside, and that's where I think you're at. And that's what will break you wide open to see. We're here to figure out who we are. We're here to, you know, figure out what is in the past, where are we coming from, and where are we going. And that's your only responsibility here, is to figure that out. And that's what you're doing. The Moon card is going to absolutely bring that in with you. You're going to figure that out with the Eight of Cups. Those are very, very internal, subconscious, liberating, setting you free cards. It connects you with your body, your spirit, your soul. You get it. It's like the flashlight is like guiding you. Now, in your relationship spectrum, again, you've got the Nine of Wands and you've got the Tower card. It's like, why does the rug always need to get pulled out from under me? Why am I never getting where I'm going? Why do I never feel like I'm important enough or seen enough or acknowledged enough? That's internal. It's an internal longing that you're looking for on the external, because that's common sense, right? We're here on the earth, so let's just use that word. It's common sense. I'm looking for something that should probably be tangible to me. What we're not told is that paradox, is that inside, you need to touch it inside first, and then it appears on the outside. And you'll find it. Please don't be afraid of these Tower cards. These Tower cards there's a lot of heaviness, right? But the foundations that you've built your life on, the belief systems that you've built your life on, are crumbling. They're finding a whole new place for you, a whole new life for you. Now, in your financials, you've got the Four of Cups and you've got the Page of Coins. You're going in a whole different direction here financially. The Four of Coins is a card that says that I really feel that you're just depleted. You're depleted, but this absolutely speaks of new opportunities in financial status. So don't worry if you think that nothing's coming together. I'm weary, I'm frustrated, I'm screaming on the inside, and I know that you are. That Page of Coins is like, you know what? It's like the difference a day makes. You wake up literally one day, very soon, right here. It's sitting here in this reading. You wake up and you're like, wow, I can breathe. I'm not fuzzy. I'm not foggy. I'm clear. I feel connected. I feel whole. And your life goes on, and it goes in a whole different direction. And it's a hell of a lot easier than what you're going through right now. That I can tell you. And we've got the Candle card going out. That card also flew out, which I'm thrilled to see, right? Light some candles, maybe. Light some red candles. Give me a moment. Let me see what color I see. Some green candles, and there's a blue candle. So if you've got any of those, or wear those colors, surround yourself with those colors. Oh, all right, I just opened my eyes. We've got blue in the Hierophant, and we've got blue in the Tower. Okay. I go for white. I always go for white because I know I'm very, yes, okay. You go for white. That I just got a big yes on that. I'm sorry, guys. I know this reading is like no other, but this is like what's in me always is coming out for you in this reading. So I don't know how you're going to deal with that. It's kicked me in my ass my whole life, I have to say. No one has really ever really gotten this. So this message is, though, here for you. So I know that you'll get it. At least, even if it's for one person, I'm beyond thrilled to be able to deliver this. Because this is what my life is for here. I'm convinced of that. Okay, that candle is warmth, passion, and welcome. Warmth, passion, and welcome. How appropriate. I just had to look at my card to see what that, where is it? Okay. Warmth, passion, and welcome. And I apologize for my nail. I just took the polish off. I haven't gotten a chance to polish it yet, but I needed you to see that, okay? And it's a number 9. It's a number 9. 9 is the end of something. I'm telling you, you're right at the end of this. Your energy is going to burst. You're letting things go. If you look also, look. Your old belief systems are falling away. Let them. If some of you, I know I hit the religious kind of thing, and I don't like to get on that on here. It's not about a name. It's not about a thing. We're all connected here. I don't care who you believe in or what you believe in. The source is all the same. I would call on Mary Magdalene, call on Mother Mary. I'm telling you, your guides are right here, and they're my guides, so I know they're here. I know they are. So for any of you that think that this is crazy, I do apologize. This is a very unique reading. I've never in my entire lifetime in 50 years ever delivered a reading like this. I'm thrilled about it. I don't know what it's for, in all honesty. I know it's for someone, but I would be very interested in your comments. Okay, so thank you guys. Your life is changing. It's not changing in one direction. Just remember, I would suggest also, try to take some deep inhales, hold it for 3 seconds, and exhale. And again, I don't know where that's coming from, but just do it. It's a message for you. It's not even, it's through me to you. So there you go. Okay, thank you so much. I hope that I helped you in some way.